right, let's cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, salute.
Salute.
Oh,
There's a mallard.
always start with a drink. So, looking at ScratcherJack. Edit later. This is one of the best games in New Hampshire right now. $500,000 fortune. We've got 2 books. That's a total of 100 tickets. $1,000. We're going to scratch them up and try to get drunk at the same time.
We're going to try to win the $500,000. We are going to get drunk.
I was going to say, we're going to try to get drunk.
That's the part we don't have to try to do.
Well, I
prepped for this my whole life.
But if we get drunk, then we already won. So that's fine.
Should we try and split these out into split these into 3? 33 a person?
Yeah.
There's so many.
32 a person, and we'll give Will 4 to do.
Have you ever scraped this many tickets?
The only thing I've ever scraped is the side of your car against stuff.
It's happened a couple times, actually.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
was not my
11,
fault.
12.
Yeah, I know, you have
13,
pregnant
14,
brain,
15,
but-
16,
Since I was
17,
pregnant.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 9.
Once I was drinking and trying to repark the
27,
car.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
You
Okay,
got a paper cut already?
I got 30. I got a pile of 32 here.
I'm just trying to make it easier here.
I believe it's because your OCD won't let you leave it alone.
Oh, should we just make a pile
I
with
don't
everything? That's kind of fun, actually.
I want to pull stuff apart.
Yeah, pull it
Do
apart.
it.
Yeah. It's more
Whoa.
impressive.
Yeah, maybe
It's
we should
not
stack them
aged.
up and like just fillet them and look cool, like what people do when they have money when they're making it rain.
If we get a bunch that win $1, can we just go to a strip club and throw these at people?
It would be yes. Yeah. Well,
You could fold it up neatly like a
fine.
little
I
cardboard
don't.
airplane.
I think that's kind of like a third-party check. Like
It's not that condescending.
you can't pay for a lap dance with. Maybe you could with the ticket.
are you sure about that? Or
But there's a coin
never
shortage, so how am I supposed to make change?
You pay for strippers and coins?
You think I pay for strippers? That's cute.
that's what she says. God, I'm gonna
I guess they do have a coin slot, but oh, that was bad.
Tasteless.
should I go through the rules of the game?
Yes.
Sex
please
work
do.
is work,
While we're
people.
doing that.
Sex
Okay.
work is work.
The rules of the game. We match any of our winning numbers to any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers. Win prize shown for that, blah, 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 standard. Get a 2x symbol, win double the prize. Get a 5x symbol, 5 times the prize. 10x, 10 times the prize. 20x, 20 times the prize. Get an all symbol, win all 15 prizes. So, what we're looking for is the win with the little numbers, because it'll be 500,000. So this pile's probably worth somewhere between like 750,000.
What if there's 2 top prizes in here?
That'd be sick. That'd be better than 1.
Be twice as
ScratcherJack math.
You do
Sounds like my math, too.
you
I
do the
was an
back end
English major.
calculations, right? So that's
Did you say backdoor calculations?
no.
Oh.
I have
Back
my
end.
Patriots and my gear.
You're gonna wait. You scratch with the little gear, a little wrench.
I like the wrench actually. You get leverage. Like if you know how like if you do a coin, you don't have enough leverage to get it all off.
and
it's
then
like
you get a little carpal
this, you
tunnel
can get.
going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, are you anticipating a lot of, like, back scratching? It's gonna scratch you back.
Well, it's not long enough to be back scratcher.
I didn't say. I meant like you're like I need a wrench for this. I'm like, dude, it's. A piece of
I offered you a wrench. You didn't take it.
No, I didn't. I thought it was ridiculous.
You're also, I don't know, like you're not the fastest terror.
Oh, wait,
so
I'm
how are
sorry.
we going to be for the?
I was going for accuracy. I have a system.
How are we
Okay.
gonna know which
I have a
book
scratch
they
system.
came from?
Wait, can I ask a question? Are we going to save the winners to the
numbered.
end? They are numbered. Are we going to save the winners for the end?
No, I think that would make it too easy to just skip to the end of the video.
Okay. So we'll go along.
Let's just go.
It makes sure we just have to make sure we're filming when we get the big one.
Yeah, I
because
wanna
that's
show-
gonna
show-
kick it up a notch
show
for our viewers.
Audience the.
I have a dime with my birth year on it.
Are you guys
It's not
ready?
Okay,
fancy.
ready?
One more
Let me
cheers.
cheers.
I'm gonna need more alcohol.
Oh my! Okay, wow. Actually, no, yours was smaller.
I am not up. Yeah, why is that? I'm as big as you guys.
You literally asked for pure booze.
You didn't.
I did. I
You
didn't ask for size.
You asked for it to be cut with Prosecco and water that's different from a New Jersey
bring
aquifer.
mixers. I brought water.
I guess we all have differences of opinion on what a mixer
We
is.
do.
Okay.
Ready?
And discards we don't discard because we'll double check all of them.
Yeah, we'll just put them in a pile.
And we're off. Let's do this.
All right, you guys ready?
What are your favorite? Like, what's the best number that you get, Gabe? Like, if you're scratching a ticket, what do you hope for?
A winner?
No, you know what I hope I don't want ever is 1.
Why?
I've always had
Never
1 as a
won?
winning number and never seen it. Not
I feel like
once.
7s are very stereotypical
Speak-
too.
I just got a 1.
Oh God! See,
I
I'm
do
telling
like
you.
13s.
I just got a 13.
That-
Keep talking about numbers,
Oh, man,
maybe they'll come
I know,
up.
that's crazy. Manifest.
I manifest everything.
I just got a 1 also.
Really?
Creepy.
I didn't say I just got a 1 2 because that would have been kind of like
That was
lower
very-
class, and it would have been like 1 2.
Going for the
Lower
easy
class.
puns.
29.
I think you.
I got a 1 also. 28. I'm not even close so far.
Oh, yay.
You got
Winner?
You got a winner?
I won $20.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
2x10?
Yeah, I'm really good at stuff.
Wait, that's
I told
great.
you
Okay,
guys.
but that's
Wait,
win
can I
pile
show-
over
Let me
here.
finish.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
you
sorry,
finish.
sorry. I
There's a
apologize.
system. Jeez.
I apologize, girlfriend.
I always have to go back through and double check because since we started, I realized I thought I was like perfect at this.
He
stuff,
says
but
to me,
I
when we
realized
did this
I'm
last time, he says to me, he says, I'm really good with numbers. And he went back and checked and found like 4 that he missed. But it was all after he said, I'm really good with numbers. That was your mistake.
2x10.
Let's go.
Lucky charm.
Let's
We'll
go.
put the winners by you. How about that?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Since you're the winner. The
I
losers,
I
got
attract
a loser.
winners.
Well, a lot of debatable
I
things
make
you said
winners.
there.
I attract winners.
A lot of debatable things.
I don't feel that lucky right now because my drink is empty. But...
Do you want more booze?
It's right behind you.
You're so
Here, I'll
cute.
It's right behind
Yeah,
you.
that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Just straight.
Yes. Thank you. I'm an adult.
Kitty,
Mixers
yeah.
add calories.
That's actually a fair point. I kind of want a little sip of the basil. Oh, this mixer though.
We should kind of.
This ginger beer.
Just put
I
it by
don't put it
me.
by the camera. We can't.
Oh, that's right.
We can't.
We're not endorsed by
We're not
them?
endorsed. This ginger beer is really nice.
What? Which one is it? Oh, you can't say it.
It's. I can't say it. It's like cans over there. I can't say it. Okay, how we doing? How we doing, folks?
Because we're gonna get so many views on this.
This might. Well,
it's
if
gonna
the,
be
this
like-
is
wow.
the big thing.
I just want $100.
What?
Shut
Are you kidding?
Guys, I'm good at stuff.
Wait,
I
are you
told
serious?
Yes, I am.
That immediately gets us a lot closer to getting back over the hump. That's
I told y'all.
unbelievable.
Guys, what
Holy
did I...
shit!
Gabriel, who's your lucky charm?
Are you serious?
You. That's what.
You got a lucky winner.
Wait, don't-
She. She always wins.
That's unbelievable.
Yep.
Show that one off. 100 bones.
100x. 100. Really?
Yes, Gabriel, I'm good at stuff.
Wait, 100x to 1? Did
No,
it say 100x 1?
just 100. Just $100.
Oh no, just a $100. That's cool.
Fantastic.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's a big step.
Use my
We need a
manifest
few more of
powers.
those.
I'm
I
just
know.
gonna figure
I don't
out
I swear I'm gonna have like 30 non-winners, and you're gonna be over there saying, oh,
I bought this game is super hot,
You gotta
and
have a system.
last time I bought like 10 of them, and I got one winner.
I know.
for
That
20
was
bucks.
that was bad.
Well, you go into pockets.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
do. You do. Things happen. That's why it was good that we spread this out, spread the buy out.
Over not just one. Book.
$100 is great. Good for you. I'm 0 for 1 so far.
I got a drink. I made some money. This has been a
Bada
good
bing, bada.
7 minutes so far.
Yeah, it's you really.
Blowing it out.
I'm
the
0 for
water.
2. I'm 0 for 2 so far.
I like your method, Ben. You're very methodical. And,
He has the same method I do.
well, he's much slower than you are.
Well, you've won. If you win, you don't have to double check. To
Yeah,
be fair,
that's-
you know what I mean.
that
That's
is-
the thing
you're
about
right.
it. Is like,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
but
good
when we were
point.
doing this on the couch, Gabe was like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Why do you scratch wood?" Because there's a method to my madness that pays off.
I'm sure it changes the underlying numbers.
It does.
okay, on to another one. I'm 0 for 2. I'm a disaster. I
I
should
didn't
keep
get one
track
that
of.
time.
I'm gonna keep
but-
track of my losers so I know how many I've done.
Okay.
Nothing that time.
No, not that time.
Not that time.
But my
gonna-
drink got poured.
Yeah,
while I
that's
was
so. You
scratching
actually
that
like
one.
in a way you're luckier than the rest of us.
Yeah.
You're up.
If you're an optimist, you never lose.
4.
The numbers lose all meaning after a while.
7. Well, that's the problem. That's why you have to check each one because you can't remember. Because the new ticket, different numbers. You think you remember, you don't really.
Yeah, I try to like at the end to go back.
Is that still okay? It got a little darker.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I
always do. I double check.
Yeah,
I always do double check.
check,
You
yeah.
got to double check because people miss all the time. You don't want to miss the big one.
Oh,
Stop.
yeah, I won $10.
Oh my God, I'm so annoyed by this. I'm literally annoyed by this.
Yes,
You're not
guys.
invited back. You're not
I
invited back. This
told
is
you.
ridiculous. Like
You're
you,
gonna
if you take all the winning tickets, I'm gonna be angry because it's not fair.
Look, man,
How do you know? How do you do that?
like literally just being myself, I
Okay.
win.
Is this the way you are? Do you win? Do you enter?
Yes, I should have been dead 10 times already. 34 and still counting, my friend.
No. In a way,
It's not the
we
luck of
believe
the
that.
Irish.
I'm on to.
Actually, it might be. I don't know. I
To
didn't
be
check-
fair,
I
you
didn't
got a
check
little
my
bit of
ancestry.
What did your ancestors
It
say
said
you were
like
Irish?
United Kingdom, Wales area, so maybe
Loosely
We're
Irish.
It was pretty vague.
my brother and I. We have quite a bit of Irish. We're almost 50% Irish.
That's
Really?
Pretty,
Well, yeah, I
me
can't say
too.
what the last name is on the screen, but it's very Irish, very poor Irish. Like we're not.
McGillicuddy.
You know what I mean? Oh, we got a 5x.
Yay!
Oh,
Look
what it's
5x
gonna be 5x times $100,000, and we're gonna win. That's what it's gonna be. No, I'm telling you, that's what's gonna be.
I've never
See?
seen
Should I do it?
5x before.
Should I do it?
Yeah,
See what it is?
it's
5x
is
times
it 20?
100,000. Here we go.
No, it's by 20 at least.
10,
By
50.
10. That's 50.
That's pretty good.
That's 50.
I'm actually pumped about that.
That's
Now I don't have to check this one hard. Oh, I thought I had a 3x, and I was like, no, there's no 3x.
There might be
It's
another
38.
50 on there. To make
I know
it
that's the
100.
thing. That's always a possibility. Hey, I'm pumped about that.
You guys are
You
rocking
should
it.
be.
I really wanted that to 5x to $100,000. I'm sick.
I
Huh?
haven't won anything yet.
Hey guys, I won another $10.
Shut up.
I swear.
Wait, actually, you're doing really well over there.
Yeah, it's all about the attitude you put out into the
Well
universe.
done.
bro.
Well done, girlfriend.
Holy heck. My shoppers are
It's-
freaking. Oh, okay. Next question.
We're the
Can
winners.
I
Over here.
Can I swear? Question 2. When I do swear, can I pick the sound that goes in to block out my swear?
Why does it
I'm
need to
thinking
be
an
blocked?
oh.
Can I think on YouTube you can swear. Second of all, I'm gonna start handing it over because
you guys want
Handing
to
what?
swear.
Oh no. This is you have to be 21 or over to play. Therefore, you can hear swears.
Oh wait, was this a 5? This is the 5x.
5x. It's a 50. Oh, show it up. Yeah. Show it. Yep. Love that. Guy 1. I got a 1 for a winning number. Guaranteed won't get it. Guaranteed. Never have. Never have. It pisses me off so much. Like why?
Yeah,
Why
I
get
got
like you
one
should never
too.
give the 1 unless you're
That's
going to
so-
honor it with a win
So
because
superstitious.
I tend to try to think of myself as not superstitious, but then I do stuff like that
I'm
and I prove myself wrong.
superstitious.
I finally got a win. That's
I'm
good.
actually the most stitious. I would say.
That's a Calvin Hobbes
You're
cartoon. What's
suspicious,
primogenitor? Really good janitor.
finally a small winner.
What'd you
What'd
get?
you get?
5?
10.
Yay!
Gabriel.
I
I'm
got
sorry.
a couple of
Name.
10s.
10's the min. My name's fine.
We'll blank.
Not
We'll
my
blank it
last,
up.
Not my last name.
Yeah. 19, 26. That's true. We'll write the blog post with our names.
Yeah. Wait, Carlin, did
30.
the
You said my name. Don't say
All
it
right, we need-
backwards, or
we need-
Superman can send me back to my original universe.
Is that really what happens?
we
yeah,
need
Mr. Mixoplexix?
Ooh.
Never mind.
Yeah.
we need code
Get on
names.
my level,
You can be
boss.
Maverick.
Okay. What are you going to be?
Iceman.
Yeah, obviously. I should have guessed. Sorry.
No, you
Come
can.
on. Oh, I
you're
gotta pick my
Maverick?
own.
You're
Well,
Iceman?
Wait, are
Oh,
those
am I
are those
Maverick?
your
These are
those
winners.
winners? Should I put all the losers in one pile because I feel like
Yeah,
I'm not
just-
keeping touch in
yeah,
mine.
don't. Losers
But
and
don't
winners.
make mistakes because we've done them. We'll check them. We'll do a double check. Okay, I've only won
There's
one.
a whole
Me
machine
too.
that can make sure we don't mess up too bad.
Wait, who are I'm Maverick? Who are you?
I don't know.
What are some of the other ones?
From
What?
Top Gun?
Goose,
No.
Goose, but like there's Goose's.
That's lame.
Oh.
He dies. Doesn't he die? Yeah, he dies.
Yeah, but he's such
Spoiler alert!
There's gonna be a remake.
There is.
I mean, a sequel.
Yeah, there
It's
was.
fine.
He's
Yeah.
such a good singer.
Oh, isn't Meg Ryan the wife?
No. No.
Yes.
Oh,
Goose's
don't
wife.
ever.
Is she alive
Don't
or
ever.
is she his
you
wife?
called yourself a cinephile, and you
I
just.
thought you said, "Is she alive?"
Yeah.
I said, isn't she his wife? And I was referencing the movie, obviously.
Goose.
I thought you
Like,
were talking-
absurd that you didn't even know
I
what
thought
was
you
going on
meant
there.
was she in the universe? I'm like, I mean, I'm sure
doesn't
she
need
Oh,
is.
she's alive.
Already, you need to drink some more.
Meg Ryan, I think.
Who, me?
No, both of you.
I'll do it anyway.
Well, let's forget. Was I a little worked up there?
A little
You
bit.
did
You got a
get a
little
little
pissed off
worked
about Meg
Well,
Ryan.
yeah, because you came at me about how you're like,
Yeah, well, guess
no.
what, Ben? You got mail. No one gives a shit.
Did you have a childhood crush on Meg Ryan?
I
Are
did
you
not.
Are you
I did
old
not.
enough to have?
I am old enough to have had one, and I did not have one.
One of the worst haircuts I ever had in my entire life was I was like, I want this haircut. It was like in '98 when she had that cute,
Yeah.
like shaggy bob thing.
Bob, yeah.
And I went
yeah.
to the strip mall place and
Yeah.
I got my haircut so bad.
Might have been your first mistake.
It
Might have been
was the
your
worst
third or fourth
haircut
mistake.
that I
Mall?
couldn't get rid of for 3 years because
Yeah.
I had to wait that long for it all to grow out.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what did
She
have
did have a very unique hairdo. To be fair,
Yeah, it was like, I mean, to be fair, how about
she had a very unique hairdo. I will give you that actually.
Look, I was already 5'8" and in 7th grade. I didn't need anything else going
Is
against
that, like,
me.
short or
That
tall, or
woman
what's going on?
literally ruined everything for
I think
me.
that's tall. For
So
That's
you
very
did,
tall.
So you do not have a schoolgirl crush on Meg Ryan.
Oh God, no! I was
Now
very
has Meg
into
Ryan? Can
her.
I just a point of question? A question of point.
Is it about-
has she
point
been
of
in a movie
question.
recently? Like when was the last time Meg Ryan was actually in a movie?
She was
Married to Dennis Quaid? Married to Dennis Quaid?
Oh, they're divorced.
What?
Yeah, they got divorced
No.
years ago.
Oh.
He got remarried to this chick who's like 25 years younger,
Well,
as they do.
As they do.
But-
as they do.
Then that chick popped out another couple babies. So
She-
like,
wait, popped out? Like is
Yeah.
that how you do it?
I mean, if you're young enough, I think she's a yoga
Oh
instructor. I'm
yeah,
sure they
she's
just
loose. She's nimble.
rolled out into
She
a
probably
downward dog
like
or
yoga
some shit.
breathed until it popped out.
Oh, totes my goats.
Yeah.
Drinking some tea.
They're like, what? Your pregnancy was hard? What was hard about it?
Oh my god.
Thank
It's
you.
so easy to
Bye.
bounce back after you have a
They're
baby.
they're the kind that give.
I lost the baby weight in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah,
you doing?
They
I
give
did
people
too.
shit
As soon as
for-
I shit out that baby,
Yeah.
I lost all that baby weight.
Yeah.
I just kept a couple extra for reminiscing reasons.
I do a couple extra pounds. Yeah, for just to think about it, be like, what a cool pound that is.
What could remind
Do you
me
like
of
know
this
where it
baby?
is? Do you know where on your body it is or was or
Well, it didn't go to my boobs, which I was hoping for.
that? I actually thought that was a thing. Is that not a thing?
I mean, when you're not breastfeeding, it's not.
Oh, by the way, I had one as a win number, didn't get it, so that was
Of course
cool.
not. I
Yeah.
did too.
Never have.
And then you jinxed
Never
it, and it
have.
didn't work out.
Never have. Seen. Okay. Okay, how are we doing, folks?
Oh shit!
I've
I
only
got
had-
another one.
I've only had one winner.
I have only had one winner myself.
Oh, I've had like so
Yeah,
many.
we know. We know.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Oh, one. Great. I'm screwed. Great. I'm screwed.
Do you think they do that? Like they have the secret numbers?
What do you mean secret number?
I feel like if I ever saw one, it was a winner, that would definitely be like the top prize, because it's the only way. I think they give one as a prize. Because what if they show a picture of you with a winning ticket? Don't they want it to be like one? You know what I mean? Like they'd be like, look at that. Look at we told
look
you.
at this one.
Look at this one. Let's just make a good picture.
It's supposed to be
There's
random.
Also, some numbers that when I
Yeah.
scratch them, I just get happy because those numbers pop up, and I'm like, I love that
Yeah,
number.
I get that too.
Like
And I'm
what?
like, oh, like 49. I don't know why. I
Like
think
pocket
it's a great
sixes in
number.
poker. I love pocket sixes in poker for no apparent
I
reason.
don't know poker. Is that a good?
Oh.
What does that mean?
No, it's a fight.
Is it when you get a bunch of them in a row?
It's when you get two.
It's a custom.
When you get drawn two sixes, and the only way it really wins is
Wait,
if you,
drawn means they give it to you?
yeah, your two hands
Yeah.
before the flop, or your two cards
You're
before the
saying
flop.
so many words right now.
Your two cards before they put the other cards on the table.
Okay, be basic with me, bitch.
and then you have it in your hand. But it really only wins if you get another six.
Yeah.
But
There's no danger.
But
yeah.
if you get if the flop is like king queen six, you can take everybody's money. It's like a really exciting moment.
Oh, I mean, those were words, and you sounded excited saying them.
I was thank
I'm
you.
excited for you.
Thank you. I didn't know if
My
I'm
favorite card game is blackjack because usually
Because
I'm
it's-
just confused and
right,
drinking for
right,
free.
and everybody yells at you
And
for being
everyone
like,
next to me, no, they love me. They
Well-
go, girl, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. What
don't
are
they
the
go?
numbers?
Don't they go? And then they'll say like, if you ever like hit when you're above 16, just because you're feeling it, they're like, that was my card. They always say that.
Yeah.
I
No,
hate,
you
I
guys
hate
gotta
blackjack.
get a better crowd.
I hate blackjack.
I look so confused and just hilarious.
Oh my
all
God.
the But
help
even
me.
the chick who gave out the cards that one time that we went
The
was like,
dealer?
girl, no. She's like, girl, don't put down now. She's like, wait. And I was like, you can't say that. She's like, shh, girl.
No, she can. They can because
They
they're
can?
only specific rules. They don't care.
Yeah.
They follow they don't make any decisions as
The
dealers.
casino's going to make money no matter what.
Right, they don't care. They just want you to play.
And it wasn't even my money. It was
Yeah,
yours.
if you're
It was mine.
that's
I was like,
cool.
We were dating, and he was like, I'm going to go to this poker room. What do you want to do? And I was like, I want to get drunk by myself
Yep.
and meet some random people. And
Yep.
he was like, here's
Yep.
some money, go gambling. And I was
Yep.
like, I don't know what to do.
Anybody else winning at all? Because I am getting crushed over
No,
here.
okay.
Just crushed.
Pretty
Oh,
shafted.
I just made
Yeah.
15.
Dollars?
Like, literally, when you said that, I won $15.
How is it that you got all the winners?
She's
I-
picking from the pile and getting all the winners.
I am obviously the favorite
Well,
of the universe.
I hope that, but I need you to be a bigger favorite. We need you to pop out
Are you
a.
pulling the 500K?
Oh, it's not my place to make you guys feel good. That you have to find that within yourselves.
I mean, we bought the tickets, so I feel like that's probably your job.
I have like 100 kids, and I found babysitting.
no.
I don't know. I'm kidding. Half the kids are watching. The other half of the kids.
Oh, this is nice. I like this.
Tell brother that he's coming to do a guest scratch.
I.
Well, if you want to scratch them.
Oh, that wasn't about your brother. That was like I scratched a 1 and I had a 1 on the top
No.
of the other one, but now I scratched
yeah,
a
see,
1
that's-
and it doesn't count. And I'm just
They
like,
do
"What
that
son of a bitch."
every time, and it's garbage.
Hey, you guys know that half this winning pile is like mine, right? I just want to let you know that like I bought
I've only
that
had
for
one.
you.
I've only had one winner.
I've had one winner.
You guys
So
are
can't
so
be-
We
good.
still have quite a bit left.
Yeah,
to
we
go.
do, but it's really like it's not been a great haul yet.
You should sit on Ben's
Well,
lap.
it's a good thing you're not using that Patriots corner. You'd have even fewer wins.
Okay, well, bro, just
Where's your Messiah now?
you may have to stand.
He's in Florida.
Just come and do it right on so that you can see on the screen. Where's the screen right here? Yeah, just keep your face off of it because it's all.
Yeah,
Are
don't
we
show
not
your
putting our
fingers
face on?
because
I
they'll
literally
copy.
No,
did
you're
my
allowed to. We
makeup
don't-
just to do that.
Yeah, we don't care. You
Okay,
can do
because
whatever you want.
otherwise I would have
It's
showed
really up
up
to you.
just looking like
Okay.
a
What's
freaking
Style here,
shit
you do the top
box.
first.
Yeah, check the top and then don't scratch the prizes unless you. Oh dear, that might not. Oh, you don't here.
Have you never done a scratch ticket before? Well,
No, use this.
Well,
That's
they're-
bad.
they're-
Was that working?
Yeah, no, it was working.
Okay.
They're all different. I
all
love you
different.
because
Oh, they
I
are
also
different.
am
Oh,
not
winner!
big-
We got a winner, and we got $10. That's 2 winners tonight.
Yay!
Joe.
Oh yeah, that's all right. That's $10 winner. Bottom right. We think we hope. Oh, there's my face.
Oh, I didn't show mine, but like literally when I scratched that
Yeah,
one,
you have to show the winners.
So you
Was
don't,
when-
you don't want to show the back though because there's a QR code on the back.
I
they
think
can't.
you can't do. You have
Can't
to
do
do.
it. You have
yeah,
to have it.
It's
and
analog.
You have to scratch this to cash it.
You should.
That's analog. Yes, we're
Yeah,
right.
this
It's our
bottom
business,
part
so
down here you have to scratch.
Just yeah, and see, don't
you get another
scratch
winner?
the. Yeah, you're doing it right. You're doing it
No,
right.
What are
this
you
one
laughing
isn't. I was laughing. She was like, "This is our business."
We
We're like really
understand it.
clueless with it. Like, I mean, you can't sit with us because on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Do we? That sounds great. That sounds great. I've got 2 winners. 2 out of like 10 or 12.
Oh, I got a winner.
Yeah, there you go. What do you got?
20.
Hey, not bad.
Look at
Something.
you,
Here I was about to be depressed all over again.
honey.
Show it.
You already won the lottery when you married me.
Oh, that was cute.
You used up so much.
You said that
love.
about yourself though, which is kind of a little bit.
Oh no, but that's what he loves about me.
Guess what?
I'm
Someone's got
not
a winner.
shy.
Did you really?
Someone's got a 10x. 10x
You got a
times
10x?
50,000. Yeah.
Times what?
10x times 50,000.
10.
100.
That's
That's a hundred.
Hey, we got 10x. You got
See?
10x.
You
lift it up,
negative
lift it up.
Oh,
Nelly.
sorry.
I didn't mind it. I'll be
Nice.
back for more.
Okay, the guest scratch is a loser, unfortunately. Not the guest scratcher, the guest scratch.
Just the
We just need to
scratch.
make sure that the winners are winners. Dude, that's sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I just scratched my numbers, but I drank my drink, so I need
Oh,
another drink.
yeah. Okay.
Here's, do you want bourbon or Prosecco?
I mean, ooh, Prosecco. It's so bubbly and fun. Also, I just drank 2 glasses of bourbon.
Yeah, let's take a drink break.
Drink break.
Well, we don't have to really break, but
Do you want me to pause it?
no. I like kind of like the whole like doing it. Bro, you need a
I just popped my face in and did my cool eyebrow move.
You have a cool eyebrow move?
Yeah, it's the one where I can
I'm
move
just
my
kidding.
eyebrows.
I know your eyebrows. I know your eyebrows so well. Oh, I got another winner. Finally.
Come on.
Starting to get
Yeah.
them.
I also did a bunch of them. Now it just looks weird. But I'm hoping Violet will edit that out. Or she won't, and she'll leave in the part where I was a real creep.
I just scared
What'd
the
you do?
shit out of myself.
What did you do? What? Don't scratch that low.
Out of myself.
Gabriel.
No, I was like, I got a winner, and I went back to scratch the number.
You
But
scratched the wrong number?
it's 3 is the winner, and I started scratching the 6, and it said 500K, and I like almost threw up in my
Oh
mouth.
my word.
Just
Ooh.
$10.
Well, that's cool because I wanted to get a new car.
Just $10.
So you focus on that.
Oh my god,
That's hilarious, though.
I almost got a boner.
Almost.
That's definitely It's getting weird.
So glad our daughter's gonna edit this.
Did you hear what he said? He literally thought he had the big one.
I feel like you should know. Oh, about the money or the boner?
Oh, you should know. But you see the mistake, like
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We're talking, I went back
Yeah,
and
10's not as good, but it's still great. It's still a win.
it's not definitely
Wait,
not
pop the
satisfying.
bottle across the table, but not into my eye.
I'm a bartender. Nice, smoky flavor.
We'll blur out the.
I like how scared you got, though.
I bounced off my chair.
You did. You were like, bam.
That was awesome that you, for a second, you thought we'd done it.
I was like, ugh.
Then we really would have been in good shape for our careers.
Careers.
Yeah, because then people would be like, gotta have ScratcherJack to win, which you do.
You do. I mean,
Want to be smarter about scratching tickets?
how
Well,
was?
I feel like we wouldn't have bought, and by we I mean you guys, because I was probably watching Teen Wolf at home.
Well,
Now you
also
wouldn't
great
have bought,
flick.
100.
The show.
Oh no, I was watching the TV show.
Oh, is that when he's a lacrosse player?
Yes.
It's actually a pretty good show.
It's so good.
To be honest,
this is the
we-
second time I've watched.
To be honest, I was really expecting to hate it, and then I didn't.
No, it was.
You know, like I kind of like I feel that. I feel
Did
that.
you
I vibe
watch
that.
it?
We watched at least a few episodes because I was living at home for the summer and we just grooved on it. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm rewatching the series because I find that during these times of uncertainty,
On times of uncertainty, correct?
it's good to watch things that comfort us.
I think that's right.
Horror comforts
I think
me.
that's right.
I mean, I like it. I like scary shit, but also, I actually read a thing, or if people watch shows in times like this about that they've seen before, and about things that they like because they enjoy the action and the speech and whatever, but without the extreme surprises, it actually comforts them. To be like, oh, it's familiar, but I don't remember everything, but also like,
You kind of just groove through it, right?
yeah, you don't want to be
Scared.
surprised.
Scared, not scared.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that guy died.
You don't want to be like,
Oh,
what's
I
going to
knew that.
happen
still-
next? You're like, no, I don't know what's going to happen next in my neighborhood. What the hell?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
then you watch these
I
shows.
still watch The Ring, and I'm still scared.
Nope.
of it.
Ring.
Nope.
I'm still scared. Do you do horror movies?
I do.
What's some of your favorites?
The scariest movie I've ever seen was called Dead Birds. It's not very popular.
Doesn't sound it.
It was horrifying.
What is
Sounds
it
like
about? I mean,
isn't that a party at
basically-
Mike Tyson's house?
what?
Never mind.
That felt like it was very funny. I'm just gonna give you
He has
credit
the
for it.
birds, you know. Never
He has
mind.
birds?
Yeah, he's like a pigeon keeper.
Yeah, but
What's that called?
I literally stopped scratching so that people could see how much I didn't
Oh, I thought
understand
you-
what you were talking about, so that I just stopped making any movement. Because that's like, what?
Okay, so
No. So Dead Birds.
Anyway,
It's this
Dead
movie. It was made like, I don't know, a bunch of years ago. I watched it when I was in college. And it's about these bank robbers down south during the Civil War, right at the end of the
Oh,
Civil
nice.
War.
Okay, I like the era.
And they're like, oh, we just robbed this bank. Oh, we gotta hide. So they hide on this old, like, plantation.
One. Continue. Sorry.
And a bunch of crazy stuff happens. And it is the only movie that's actually made me go, oh, God, I'm scared. Like,
What
I've never
do the
had jump
birds have to do
scares.
with it? Spoiler alert for Dead Birds.
We're
movies
not
and everything.
spoiling it,
Oh.
but it's just like they see.
No,
dead
I was
birds.
asking you. I want you to
like
tell
they
me.
go to the plantation, they see dead birds, and they're
Oh.
like, "Oh, I guess these birds died of natural
Oh.
causes," which is never the truth.
Never the truth.
When you see a group of things that are
No.
dead, it's never
No.
natural
No,
causes.
it's never natural
Come
causes.
on, y'all.
Was there like a girl that were they horny teenagers? Just not really fits the current.
There's
mold?
one lady bank robber. There's always a sex scene in those because you
Right.
have to be. There has to be something where you're like, "Oh, we're having so much fun.
Much like
I'm
there's-
enjoying myself so much," and now I'm double horrified because I used to love this,
Right.
but now there's dead birds and
Right.
sex.
It's like how it's good
That's
that we
how
have
that-
some winners because in between all us talking about movies, it's good to have something that like turns you on, like boobs. You know what I mean, or something like that.
Oh, everybody loves boobs.
I think even women love them.
Can you watch?
Yeah, women love
Can
boobs.
you watch
They're always
horror
looking at
movies?
each other boobs.
I
They're like,
I
oh my
can,
God,
but I
your
do it.
boobs.
I do it with my ears plugged and my fingers over my eyes.
You're
Yeah,
lying.
I can't.
You're
do it.
lying.
I'm not lying.
It gives me nightmares.
Well,
What are you
okay,
lying? No,
it gives
we
you
watched-
nightmares. I have to watch them by myself because you hate them.
Can I
so
tell you
much.
the movie that was the worst to watch and
Yes.
try and sleep was Hereditary. I can't
What
recommend
is
it to
that
anybody.
I
and it
thought
was
that was
so freaking.
intriguing.
What movie? What's
Oh,
that?
we didn't. You didn't watch it on. It was with
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
that chick with a bunch of names who's Australian and she's awesome. She was in Muriel's Wedding. I can't think of her name.
That's a.
Not
Australian?
Nicolette Sheridan. Why is that in my name? That's not her.
Is she porn
I think I know who you're talking about.
No, she's not in porn for fuck's sakes.
I don't know. Who
It
you're
was
talking
it was
about.
creepy though. I mean, that was a good movie, but it was like
It's-
psychological.
no, it was more
scary.
like that's the thing is there weren't jump scares,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it made me sick to my stomach. And some of the like the beheading stuff was just in the bodies, just
Could
made me.
you spoiler?
Spoiler!
It just came out.
Spoiler!
Shit like
That's
that.
like 3 years ago. Moving on.
It was not 3
Yes, it
years
was.
ago. No,
Yes,
it
it
wasn't.
was.
No, it wasn't.
Hey Google, when was Hereditary? We don't have it.
Oh, you don't have your Google on. Oh, you're gonna
You can ask
you
her.
Googleize this? Is this something you're gonna try to you Google?
Hey Google.
Hey,
when did
Google.
Hereditary the movie.
Hey, Google.
Come out?
Let's see. When was it?
The release date of
2018.
2018.
2 years ago.
I said 3 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
So
Yes,
I would
we
call it a
split
draw
the
between the
difference.
two of us.
Split the difference.
You're going
the-
to.
The only horror movies I can watch are funny ones like Zombievers.
Oh, Zombievers was great.
do you know that what the like Zombieland for me is
classic.
Well, that's-
Zombieland
yeah,
for me is the
that's-
class horror.
Dude, you would love
Comedy.
Not really
Zombievers
horror,
then.
but Zombievers is good.
Is it
It's so good.
zombie beavers, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but also there's a lot of like, you know,
Go on.
teen.
Oh, hijinks.
I mean, obviously they're not teens.
Effing,
These
fucking.
bitches are like 30. Yeah, no, they're
Right.
totally fucking. And like, they're beavers.
oh,
They're
Jesus.
zombies.
Oh, actually, there's a
All of it's
metaphor there.
involved. It's like mixed. There's
There's
a
a metaphor
huge
there.
metaphor.
I got you.
Don't have sex
Right.
ever.
Well, speaking of that, It Follows
That's
is
a
one of the great.
Teenagers
That's like a parable.
don't do it.
It Follows is one of the great STD movies of all time.
Oh,
Probably not.
Which
Probably
one?
not
Wait.
intentionally.
which one?
It Follows.
It follows. That was a good one. You didn't see
It
that
Follows
one.
is
Of course
unbelievable.
you didn't see that one.
Brother,
It's
have you seen It
literally-
Follows?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's
dying for somebody to
so
watch
good.
it
I
again
watched
with.
it. It was so. Ben, let's get some Basil Hayden.
Oh, we could
We'll get some
watch it
scratch
and we're gonna
tickets,
talk about it.
and we'll watch it.
How about
It's so good?
Actually, that'd be an interesting thing. Is I don't know if we could get away with it, but what if you scratched and watched a movie while we were scratching? We need our angle.
Do that and talk about it.
Our scratch angle.
Mystery science.
Right, exactly.
Oh
you
my
have to
God,
have an
Mystery
angle.
Science Theater is so good. Also,
49 is another number that
Can I plug my
motherfucks me every
favorite
time.
podcast?
Go on, yeah, fun.
Because why did this get made? How did this get made? Shit. I fucked
Close
it up.
enough.
How did this get made is so good.
I think that's the second time in the last.
It
two
is, because I
podcasts.
was telling you, I was listening to an episode when I came over. But that would be so good for them to do. And they just, you know, they're really good, but they also have, like, the intelligence, and they're talking about, like, they actually know movies. They're all actors. And they
Yeah,
understand, like, different scenes,
just-
different whatever.
Yeah, we just listened to the one yesterday about
The Devil's Advocate.
The Devil's Advocate.
It was so
That's
good.
a movie.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
So-
Al Pacino.
Yes.
Oh,
It's fucking
That's actually a good
hilarious.
movie.
Jason Mantzoukas, like, he
Wait,
and
which
Paul
who was he?
Scheer-
Which one is he from the?
Oh, dude,
show?
you ever seen The League?
You
Oh
lost?
my god.
No.
You're not
You're
even
just like
entertained.
also actually to be fair, that's how I haven't
You're
done
like
all of
He
it.
pissed
just
off
got
about
mad
it?
and just, like,
You're,
chucked
pissed
it.
off
Well,
about
no,
it.
because I'm mad that All Star's not getting us winning us
Okay.
half a
It's
It's a
million dollars.
marathon.
From
Will.
the league.
Not a sprint.
From The League, it's Paul Scheer, who plays Andre.
I've never seen the show.
Oh,
You've never
what?
seen the league?
I can't! Oh!
Don't yell at me.
Oh! I dropped my coin because I don't even. Oh my god! It's so good!
Slow your ass
It's
down.
so good! No, it's the most hilarious show ever. It's about fantasy
super
football, but it's
funny.
not about fantasy
Well, I
football.
know I've heard about it from
That's
everyone's always. Oh, I got a winner, 11, not one, but 2 ones. So that's actually
You
pretty
won
cool.
$11.
Pocket ones. You know what pocket ones is in poker?
Of course I know!
Rockets!
What's poker? I don't know.
No.
Well, sorry, I was trying to show it across the $10. Lamb.
Hey, it's something.
It's something, it's something.
Awesome.
But
It's better than my loser.
it's awesome. Anyway, Paul Scheer, Jason Mantzoukas, freaking June Diane. She's my favorite. She just got arrested for protesting. She's on
$10.
Oh my gosh,
$10.
what was that show? She's on that show
The SVU.
with
that-
Barbarella.
Is that Prosecco or is that water?
That's Prosecco.
With water mixed?
No, I don't
Mixer?
drink. I only drink water when it releases the alcohol.
What's the SVSVU? DSVU.
That's
one?
June Diane Rayfield, which is his wife, and Paul Shearer in that because they're hilarious together, which is why their podcast is so awesome. And but on the podcast, talk about movies that are, you know, sometimes they're shitty, sometimes they're shitty.
Can I ask you though? Devil's Advocate, I remember being a relatively good movie. Is that fair? Is that a fair assessment?
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining. There's a difference between good, entertaining,
I see.
and
I'll give you that.
shittily entertaining.
I also will say that for me, I'll take Keanu Reeves any day of the week, and I
Oh
know
no,
a lot
I
of people
don't care
feel
what
that
he's
way.
in. No, he's just a great human. I could watch him.
Well, that's
anything.
the other thing is that he does have this kind of sideshow of being like the best person to bump into on a
Oh,
subway.
he's the best person in the world.
Or there's like he was on a bus that broke down and he was like helping change the tire and people were like, "Is that
Well, he's-
really you?"
I
he's
literally
one
just
half-
had this meme, which I wish I could show you, but it was like, yo, news about Keanu Reeves being awesome.
Yeah,
I was in getting my hair done, holding my 3-year-old niece.
Yeah.
My 3-month-old niece who wouldn't stop crying. Keanu Reeves came in, sat down, noticed I was having trouble, came over, lifted his shirt, and breastfed that baby.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
that's, I'm going to guess, not real.
well,
I don't know.
I'm gonna be straight
But
with you.
it made me laugh hilariously.
Can
because
you
one,
definitively prove that it's not real?
You know what, I can.
Right. So
I
moving
can't.
on. Moving on.
That means it must
Is
be
it
real.
fake news?
Well, that's
Is it
like
not?
if you can imagine it. There's some theories on the universe that if you can imagine something, then it must exist somewhere in the universe. And I feel like
That's
like
like-
Keanu Reeves.
I can imagine bringing the light in my body.
Well, let's not get too political, but
I feel like
also
I got
let's not
a
be
sunburn.
dumb.
I got a sunburn from the light in your body spraying on me.
One of my favorite
Gross.
comics when I was
Did
a
something
kid.
from my husband's body
Can I listen
spray
to this?
on you? Because I feel like this is a separate
Yeah, that might-
conversation.
One of my favorite comics.
Also,
Go on, I'm
you're
listening.
married.
I'm listening,
My
Gabriel.
face
I'm
is
listening.
on here too much. It breaks
I'm
my
listening.
crazy
I'm
face
listening.
things I
I'm
have.
listening.
One of
I'm
my favorite
listening.
comics when I was a kid had
Yes.
a superhero who had every power that you couldn't think of. So as soon as you could think of a
He
power,
didn't.
Yeah, like if he flew and you're like, oh, he can fly. Then
That's
he can't fly.
See, that's so
What was
it
interesting.
was
that?
really weird. I cannot remember.
That's
which
actually really
comic book
interesting.
It was, but it was
Okay,
super.
well, let's
Tag
Yeah,
us in the
whole
comments.
conversation
Tag
we
us in the
can have.
comments. Tell us.
It was super
You know, I love
interesting.
That's very
superheroes.
interesting. So he had to disguise the power when he had it, so that no one
he
could
like
think of it.
he like lived in a dark
Right.
room,
Right.
where nobody could see him, or he had all the superpowers, and it was really weird.
That actually is very
I kind
interesting.
of love it though.
It's a unique take on superhero-dom.
It was kind of like like he lived. Basically, his abilities were based on who he was interacting with, which is kind of strange. I just got a winner.
No,
for the-
that's
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
how much?
I haven't looked yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well do that.
Okay, do it sound.
Let me see if
Fine.
I have
thank
other
you,
winners
bye.
first.
Are you? Don't do that.
Well,
That
see,
is
this is what we used to
I
do.
got a winner, but I don't know what it is.
No,
so
that's
I'm
what we used to do.
gonna
That's
scratch
what we used
everything
to. That's what we used to do.
Ridiculous.
What's
also,
wrong with that?
I've been drinking and I had like 3 drinks so far, so I'm scratching ones. I might have won
We're
something.
gonna
I don't
double
think
check.
so.
We'll double check everything, but
Excellent.
also you should
So
double
I'm
check. Also, you
This
should
is
double
not
check.
my job.
Just
I
a
have
10.
a 9 to 5, y'all.
All right.
$10.
All right.
It's so fun though.
Seven.
$10?
Just
Do we have
who gives a
300s or
shit?
200s?
When you win something, it's,
We had
I
2.
think it's exciting.
and a 50, right?
That's the cost of that.
We're
ticket
at
right
400. We're gonna get. We might get
There.
to
Oh, you guys are
700.
keeping track. That's
We're
No,
almost-
roughly.
We're almost
roughly.
about
Okay.
halfway back, making our money back.
Yeah. It's in New Hampshire we expect to make about 60 or 65% back.
Yeah,
That's
well,
the
on
typical.
a big. It's about the variance.
When
right?
we
You
did the
can't
2000
you can't buy 5 tickets and expect to get that back.
It's
Yeah,
math, so I'm not.
When we
here.
did the 2000, how much did we get back? On
We
that?
won
1500?
like 1,400 back, which was a good return. Maybe it's a little more than that because we had the $500 winner was huge.
Yeah, that was good.
This is like mukbang. Don't Koreans call it
Mukbang?
mukbang where you eat food on the camera?
Yeah, totally.
And
the girls
people
are
watch
so
him.
into that.
It's
They said
Mukbang?
actually
well because
do
you
it
just talk
I
about
eat
stuff.
so passionately.
You just talk about stuff. So we're gonna scratch mukbang. The problem is it's more expensive than like a plate of pasta. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get 3 burgers and it
Guys,
costs me
if
$1
you want me to
each.
sit at the end of this table and eat a bunch of food while you guys scratch tickets,
Can you
I
bend
just
over
want to let you know I'm
and
down.
can you drop food in your boobs and stuff like that?
Like yeah,
You say
I
that
mean-
like it's an option. I just when I'm
it just happens.
when I'm into it, that's just what's part of it. When I
you
go
eat
to
the food
bed
hard,
and
yeah.
I take my bra out, there's popcorn,
Yeah.
there's noodles, there's
That's
stuff
great.
where I'm like, when did I eat that? It
That's
doesn't
actually- that's
even
pretty funny.
matter.
I know it's a good.
Whole shelled, shelled
It's a good midnight
pistachio.
Go on. Oh, so like full, like you haven't even like
Just
pulled
full,
it. Yeah.
like I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm tired at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, life
When I
goes
take
on.
my bra off,
Fucking
it's
one.
done.
You
Yeah.
won?
No, I said
Oh,
fucking one that I didn't have it ever because
Nah.
you never have one.
When I
When
take
it
my
comes
bra
out.
off, it's finished.
So we need
When I
like
goodbye, bro, bye.
we need like themes.
Were we talking about
for
stuff
these
like all
things.
day, all time we're scratching? 26.
I mean, movies are good. What else is good?
Six.
Yeah, I think structuring things is just kind of asking to pigeonhole yourself. I just like the open flow of conversation.
I like this, like talking.
You know, I'm just
I like the pile of tickets. I do. This has been. I like the pile more than. I think the less structure in just scratching, getting after it, and finding winners has been more fun in a way.
I think the less
Shh, I haven't
structure
been
in
drinking.
everything is more fun.
Yeah, it's like a
Free flow,
free
bro.
for all. Well, it's not free, but
My next drink is going to be
It
prosecco.
was free to me.
Do you know when you sometimes you get a set of numbers where it's like it's all either teens or 40? I have one that's all either teens or 40s. Kind of cool, but it means that I'm not going to go with 31.
do you think they do like? Do they?
No, I think a lot of it's random. I do think the thing they do is they put numbers that are close to your winning numbers. That I'm sure they do because
Oh, of course they do.
People are like, I
Everything
almost
is
Get you
won.
excited, maybe to get you like
I almost won. You know what I mean? Like that's definitely part of it.
that'll get your heart racing.
It does, and then you're like, oh, I didn't actually get that number. But the problem is people will scratch what they would have won. Oh, one. That's weird.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, there's a lot of sort of a dopamine stuff going on here. I mean, look at, I don't know if you can see it, but this card is like really pretty. The way the
It is
gold-
actually, it's a really nice card. This is one of my favorite cards I've
Nicely
seen.
organized. I mean, as a girl who graduated in 2004, I can say that the glitter really attracts my eye.
Oh, high school. That's high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're not that
Because
much
you
older
met,
than
you
me.
said, when I met you, you said, hi, I'm Carl, and I was in George, and we were at Red Tomatoes.
George Carlin is fantastic, and I was.
I
named
didn't say,
after him.
how did I say, how do you construe that as me
I
saying
mean, you just
anything
have
bad
a bunch
against?
of words that you're like dissecting the words. Like, just go with it.
I didn't dissect
Man,
anything, so leave it
Maybe
alone.
you're dissecting things so much that
Leave
you're
it
not
alone. I'm
enjoying
not
the
dissecting
process
anything.
of abstracting.
I'm having a great time. Bye.
I
Thank
having
you.
so much fun. Oh my god.
You literally do speak like that when you're leaving a restaurant.
I
I've
do.
never seen it like it.
what?
It freaks
You
me out
do?
when you did it the first time. Yeah, we're walking out of that place in that town that's near us, and and she goes,
Good cover.
like she's been like, oh, you know, let's drink, let's get drunk, and then we're leaving, and she goes, man, thank you. And I was like, what just happened?
Look, I spent the
What just
majority
happened?
of my career working life as a bartender.
Right,
and
you have
server.
to have right.
There's a certain level of like, oh hey bitches, what's up? I don't care
Yeah,
what's
right.
up. I don't care how
What
your day
was
is.
the biggest
I'm gonna
biggest
carry
tip you ever
sweaty
got?
food.
Okay,
Biggest
should I
tip I ever
wait?
got?
Yeah.
I got a 75% tip one time on
On a
a,
good-
$200 table.
Well, that's
Just
pretty good.
because I was myself.
Yeah, but that's what a tape like that. I feel like if you have the means, a big tip is awesome.
Well, there was like, it was
Yeah.
4 parents and there was like 5 kids. And usually servers
Yeah.
go, oh my gosh, there's kids. And it's like, you know what? I love kids. I got way too many of them myself.
Right.
I can handle
I'm
children.
a pain in the ass.
And I was like, guys, do you want some root beer? Yes. And then I came back and then they were like, can I have another root
10.
beer? And I was like, oh, yay.
Nice job.
10 winner. 10
I was
winner.
like, did you ask your
Put
mom?
that other.
I will. I was like, did you ask your mom?
Oh, so you're good. You like
I'm not
handled
gonna
it
bring
really.
another root beer. You're a baby. Your mother does not need you slurping down 2 sodas in a row.
And the mom was like, "Oh,
No, and
she's
she
good."
Was, yes, that's exactly. She was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
she's
yes,
good. She's
yes."
good.
I was like, "I've got some milk and I've got some water. Why don't you ask your mother what you can have?" Because I know that if I went out to eat and somebody was just giving my
you'd be
girls
pissed.
Shirley Temples,
Okay.
I would literally be like, "I will hunt you down
I was on- okay,
and
listen to this.
murder your family."
I was on a trip last year, and we were at a restaurant. It was a pizza restaurant, and we were ordering old fashions. It was like the end of a trip, and it was like we're in good spirits, and we're getting old fashions. And one of the guys, this is in Alabama, one of the guys we were with said, "I like an old fashioned, and I'll give you a better tip if next time I ask for an old fashioned, you say no, you've had enough." And like we all laughed, and then like the server came back, and you're like we got our old fashioned, we had a blast. And like a few minutes later, server's like, "Oh, what do you guys need?" And we're like pestering this guy, we're like, "Get another old fashioned, get another old fashioned." So we got old fashioned all around, and And then like he had the old fashioned, and at the end of the night he was like, I don't want to tip the guy. And we were like, why? And he's like, because I told him not to get it for me. We badgered him. We ended up giving a good tip, but I think he was wrong because he allowed.
He was definitely wrong.
Exactly.
Wait,
this is not
wrong?
like this.
I
I feel like it's
waiter?
Odysseus
First of
being
all-
like, wrap me to a mast, and if I want to get down to listen to the sirens,
Right. First of all, I'm not in charge of your party, sir. You're a grown adult.
thank you.
I am
I
working
agree.
for you,
Yeah,
so
that-
whatever.
And
Also,
Corey, you motherfucker, if you're watching,
did it sound like a joke? That's another thing. I say that sometimes.
but see, for him,
then I'll be down.
he has a very dry sense of humor, which actually has a great sense of humor.
Right.
But you can't tell when it's so, which is fun. But in that case, the poor server
You can't
didn't
hold
realize
somebody else accountable. To
No,
that.
we
That's-
agree with
that's
that,
ridiculous.
and we did not. We tipped well, and the old fashions were great, and the pizza was great.
Man, bring me enough drinks. What?
I'm gonna send it to him once this video is up. I'll
I'm
send it
not
to
your
him.
sponsor, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You figure
no,
your
it was
shit
not.
out.
Yeah, exactly. Because
That's
he's
not
not.
my job. My
It
job
wasn't
is to
a-
do what is asked of me within a reasonable
Whoa,
limit.
got a 2x. Probably gonna be 2x.
Oh,
250 grand.
is it? Oh, let's go.
I don't think
Boom,
they
boom,
do
boom,
that,
boom.
but let's-
Well, what would, do you
positive.
think the? Do
Let's
you
hope.
think the?
Positive.
I'm very positive. It's going to be 250. Let's see.
I think
Let's
I see
see
it.
what's up.
20.
Oh.
That's $20. That's awesome. Woo!
Scratch. Yeah.
I like how you can tell in this
Can
video
you turn that on?
how progressively drunk we get.
Yeah. Hey.
We should,
yes,
we should
yes.
have a drunk level, like here, over the...
If we raised for
Will, can you chart for us the drunk level over time? It'll go...
with
it'll
candles, because
it'll
it
go
dips
like
a little
this.
bit. And
I
then it goes
can
back
do
up.
it with
Yeah, exactly.
Microsoft Paint. I'm kidding. I
When will I
can't.
splash a pretty nice, sizable bitters in there too? Taste the ginger beer by itself. It's nice, actually. It's really nice.
Super good. That stuff, they make really good tonic. The tonic is fantastic.
Yeah, we had I love the tonic too. The tonic, they're good mixers. They're meant to be mixers.
Yeah. Well, their argument makes sense. Like, if 3/4 of your drink is mixer,
Right.
shouldn't it be good?
Right.
Also, if 3/4 of your drink is a mixer, shouldn't you just fucking have some juice?
You want an apple juice? I got some juice boxes.
Thank
in
you.
my
Sure.
pocket.
Bye. Thanks.
Okay,
bye.
I'm just saying.
I thought this was a grown-up room, but that's fine. When I drink Kool-Aid, I just
When-
put it in vodka.
Can we let's reiterate that when you brought mixers, it was a bottle of water and prosecco. That's what you brought as mixers.
I thought you meant for myself.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was gonna.
And she brought limes, too.
I
You
brought
did,
limes.
we didn't have a knife for it, so we're
bitches.
working on our. Actually, we got to up our bar game a little bit. To be fair, we really do.
See, not my fault.
It's good to know
You
that.
said bring mixers. You can easily mix all those things with other things.
The bar
I like
card,
to
the
mix
bar card's
Prosecco with
great. We need to
orange
bulk it out a
juice.
bit. If we had a little bar set with it, we should be able to mix a drink like shake a drink,
We should-
with the
you
bar
know-
card.
If you
we should
can't
do
take a
is,
glass of bourbon and put some water in it and let it breathe, then you don't deserve mixer.
No, I agree with you, but that's not
Thank
what I
you.
was thinking. Oh,
Fen, have you ever
fine.
seen the show
Missing.
Flea Market Flip?
No, but I have a feeling what it's about, and it sounds incredible to me. Just that's all I'm saying.
It's-
Are you guys getting carpal tunnel? Like my finger
no,
is.
No, I don't have carpal tunnel.
No, I didn't think I have carpal tunnel, but I think I'm sore. You know.
I've been making masks for several hours, so I should have it, but I think I worked through it.
You're making masks for the school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want some extra ones in case kids forget.
I mean, Willie,
and we want everyone
it's
to
not-
be safe and intelligent.
It's probably not Barrett still, but it's pretty darn close. It's just ginger.
It's clean tasting.
It's just like it's just very sharp ginger.
Yeah, that's good.
See, Will's never gonna say something really good. He just won't do it. You need to come up with a win. Okay?
Listen, Flea Market Flip.
Go on.
The premise, there's a lady who's the host. She has 2 pairs of people that come in. They have like an hour at this place to buy shit.
So there's a flea market set up where they can just
they're
go
like
in.
in
There's an actual
Connecticut or
market.
something, or somewhere
I
else.
am a large woman who went to get up. Don't
that's
look
fine.
at me.
So they spend an hour, they buy some shit, and they have to buy as low as they can. Then they have $100 to add to it. And they also have an immeasurable resource of like 7 people to help them rebuild shit.
Yeah.
It's totally...
Oh, I see. So it's like
A
yeah.
workshop
Yeah, it's like
filled with
you
things.
alone
Yeah,
could
yeah.
never do
Yeah,
this.
right,
but, like,
right. Which is cool.
they
They have
have
like
all these
they have
tools.
machine shops. They have all
Yeah,
that.
they're like...
Electricity.
Which is
like,
cool
oh,
though. To be fair,
They only had
Yeah,
$100, and then the guy's like has arc welding
Yeah.
equipment, and he's like
Yeah.
putting it into it. Whatever.
Which is cool though.
But it's about their idea
Yeah.
and about their thoughts. So then they go in and they change the stuff. They buy 3 items. They change the shit up. Then they go to Long Island and sell shit at another place and try to make the most profit.
I see.
And
Okay.
whoever wins out of the pairs
That's pretty
gets
cool.
like $5,000.
On top of what they made, or
No, I don't think they get
Fuck
to keep
you,
the
one.
profit.
Sorry,
I don't
continue.
think they get to keep the profit.
I hate ones.
And it comes up with
Oh,
some
winner.
really cool things. And that's the whole debate. Like, it's never really about like who won or how they win. It's more about like how stupid is that shit that they built. Did you win?
I feel bad.
It's okay. I still have a few left.
He does. He's
I'm at
feels.
3.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
many do I have?
We're gonna give you 5.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna give you 5.
5%.
We think so.
Compared to your contribution.
So you better
Huge
start stepping
ratio.
up the game a little bit.
You're just scratching.
Anyway, I love the show.
It sounds
Yes,
awesome
you
to
do.
me.
One of the reasons I love
it
the
really
show
does.
Does it make
is
the kids fall asleep?
Yes.
Oh,
As soon as I put it
yeah.
on,
They're out.
every night we have the kids on the couch. We're like, oh,
$10.
there you go.
$10.
They watch
Woo!
some cartoon shit that they like,
Right.
kind of like. But even if you put on a like for our daughter who's 2.5, if you put on a cartoon that she knows, like a movie,
Yeah.
she will watch it. It doesn't
whole
matter
thing.
how tired she
The whole
is.
thing.
She'll watch it till midnight.
Yeah, so she wants yeah.
So you gotta like lull her into a sense of
I get
like,
that.
Everything's cool.
I get
Put
that.
on
yeah.
Flea Market Flip, and
Right.
she falls asleep within
Gone.
2 minutes.
I don't
like-
know if that's a great
It's like
advertisement.
speaking of
Well,
speaking
for
of
adults, it's great, but
speaking
like,
of shitty great movies, True Lies. When
I've never seen that.
What's great? It's really actually a great action, silly action movie. But what's her name from Halloween? The original Jamie Lee Curtis.
No,
Jamie Lee Curtis is talking to her
Whose
friend.
mother is whose father? not
She's
her
married
mother.
to Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is a secret agent
In
who
the
does
movie.
crazy things in the movie. And she's telling somebody, her like friend, she's like, all I do when I really need to get to sleep, all I do is ask my husband about his day, and he starts talking about like, and he's good at just talking about like tax rates and stuff. It's actually, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's a great, it's a must watch for Arnold.
When that movie came out, I don't remember what I was in some level of school. I don't recall which, but I remember all anybody could talk about was whether or not Jamie Lee Curtis.
Interesting information about Jamie Lee Curtis. So her mother is Janet.
Thanks, go
I believe
on.
it's Janet
Yes,
Lee.
she's
Jamie
Jamie
from the Birds.
Yes, she's a
from that movie?
Hitchcock.
Yes, and her father
She's
is
Hitchcock.
Tony Lee Curtis.
Who's-
from Some
right,
Like
from
It
Some
Hot.
Like It Hot.
Hilarious.
Yep.
That's why her name is Jamie Lee Curtis.
Stud.
Her parents are so famous that
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
so famous.
And she also likes yogurt. Which
That's
we learned
where in
commercial.
the fuck
I
hell
don't
did
know-
that come
I don't
from?
know.
It just
How-
really helps.
Are we out of our beat because I have a win that I need to check, and I
What
just
do
want to
you
be out of our
got?
beat. We got small numbers.
You have a win?
Small numbers. Check it tight. Big numbers, mother. $10. Bye. Thank you.
Yay.
I've actually had my percentage has been a lot better recently. We're definitely not like up in the clouds,
What are
but-
you laughing about?
I just love Will because I was like, oh guys, no. And then Will came
Will's
and was
like,
like, you can't
no,
say that. And I'm
no.
like, you know what?
He promptly shut it
So
down.
good.
I got a winner.
He
I got a winner.
supported you,
Your brother
and that
is
fucking pissed me off.
a bro in the best way because that would definitely not work out.
That really startles me. I
oh,
used
I
to
got a winner
pride
too.
myself.
What'd you get?
I don't know yet.
What is it? What is it?
Why?
I need
do
to finish.
that.
I need to
I
finish.
got a winner.
Because sometimes you'll get like 6 winners, and then
Yeah,
okay,
that is true. Actually,
each
that's a
one
big
is
one.
10, and like
That's like Jigsaw Jeff
Then
did
that's
that.
$60, and that's pretty awesome.
Jigsaw Jeff.
Jigsaw Jeff did
Shout out to Jigsaw
Shout out to Jigsaw Jeff,
by
who was
the
an
way.
inspiration for this. We watched him scratch that $500 winner, and that was actually pretty sick.
Yeah, it was.
We're pumped about it. Hey Jeff, if you're watching, we'll touch base. DM us. Slide into our DMs.
What'd you get, dear?
It looks like 15, but I just need to double check.
It really shouldn't take that long because the numbers are right
yeah, but
there.
the more I
He's really
drink,
good with
Are you
numbers.
trying it out for
faster
drama?
it takes. $15.
Oh shit! Me too.
You got
Oh,
15
that's
too?
right, that's right.
Nice.
Yes.
The problem is the
The
10 and 15 don't really get us anywhere. Which
Pile's
is
dwindling,
annoying. Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. I've gotten so many of those.
Caroline,
that
can
are
you do me
10 that, like, maybe.
Caroline, can you do me a favor? Can you bring the Prosecco over?
I thought I had it next to me because I presumed this would happen.
Do you want some of that?
I might take a splash of this.
I mixed that
Did
and
you
the
get like a good
Prosecco,
one?
and
Is
it's
that why
really
you're
good.
bringing the Prosecco over?
The Prosecco and the
fuck,
bourbon
that'd be
is
sweet,
really
right?
good.
I just was gonna have a splash of the basil to try it.
Just before I finish all, what's the rev share here?
It was.
It's
Really?
Yeah,
Bro?
it's rub shares. You
I don't
get
know.
zero.
For you,
How
it's
much
zero.
have you
get zero.
contributed to conversation?
Actually, do you want to know
For you,
what?
it's zero.
How much?
So we went golfing the other day.
I'm
I was
carrying.
paused.
I'll give you
sorry.
$2 for your labor.
We went golfing the other day, and we Will was only one of the four of us that won a prize. I did roll that over.
How'd you win a prize?
We bought. I bought 4 scratch tickets for the boys.
golfing, yeah.
FTV.
For the boys?
Ferda.
Saturday was
Ferda.
Do you watch that show?
Yes, it's so good. You must.
No. I just all the hockey players at the school I used to work at would be like Saturdays for the boys, and they'd say every time they do anything,
They
they go
did say
Ferda.
Ferda.
They'd like screw a girl and then
Was
like drop her,
Letterkenny
and they'd be Ferda.
But did you watch
the-
I love Letterkenny.
Okay.
I
love
love
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny.
Oh, because the guys say
Gabriel's
Ferda.
like,
Yeah,
it's
I'll
all
get
that
that.
funny all the time.
No,
I'm like,
I-
The hockey players in the show are hilarious.
well, let's-
to be
They're
fair.
so good.
Wait, let's
Ferda.
take a break.
People will
for a
say
second.
loved the video until they
I
got so
wanna-
drunk they talked over each other the whole time.
I want to talk about
Letterkenny.
I want to talk about Letterkenny.
We're both in.
Are we pausing?
pausing?
No,
I'm
we're
happy to pause.
pausing.
I thought it was.
I
Basil
actually
Hayden is sweet,
I
though.
think that Letterkenny is fucking brilliant,
It is. I agree with that.
but monotonous. The problem I have, I love the show.
I don't just.
Don't get angry at a show because
No,
you
no,
don't
no.
smoke
I
enough
love-
weed.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
What's the show?
Letterkenny.
Hulu.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
You,
watch
you
it.
actually will.
Oh,
you,
it's so Canadian, but
you'd
it's
like
super
it.
Canadian, but
good
it's.
Canadian.
yeah.
I think it's hilarious, but I can't watch 3 in a row.
I get that. I think, and I actually think
it's
that
formulaic. It's very formulaic. I think it's funny, but
Yeah.
it's like really
the characters.
formulaic.
You know, one of the funny things is one of the things that I thought was weird about it, but I kind of ended up liking was they would say the same line every episode, like where he'd go. That's the thing. She'd go.
That's what I
He'd
love
go
about
put
you
on
or
your
whatever.
clothes, Katie, and she'd be like, "Not really my forte." And she said it every single episode. Or then he'd say, "That's what I love about you, Katie," and she goes, "Is that what you love about me?" And then he'd go, "Let's trim the sails about 15 to 20% there."
Yeah.
And they did it every episode, and I got sick of it. Then I liked it again. Right?
Yes.
I like
Maybe I
my
do.
humor.
So good.
I do the same thing. I try
Maybe
to
that
follow
is-
you.
But that's like
that
brother
Yeah.
and sister
No, yeah.
humor, right? Like,
Right.
I mean, I have a brother, and we talk shit about each other, and we say the same shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're right.
oh,
Is
like
he-
my brother.
you're right.
My brother actually
Is he invited to the
physically
next?
poked his own eye out when he was
No.
a kid. Yeah, he did.
You'll
Not-
poke your eye out.
Not on
No,
purpose.
yeah, he
not
did.
On purpose.
You
Not
poke
on
your eye out.
purpose. It was an act. Of
Right.
course, not on purpose. It was an accident.
Not by
but now
purpose.
every time he does something that's kind of like not okay, I say, "Do you want to lose an eye?"
To
And
the
that's the
kids.
same for like with the kids.
Ah.
Like, oh, you're not gonna eat your broccoli.
That's-
Do you want to lose an eye like your uncle did?
That's literally.
And it's like
That-
literally he was playing
it's
pirates on a roof
It's a
that
great
when it was
parable.
raining
It's a great
on top of
parable.
leaves.
It's always.
That's
like,
literally though. That's so a Christmas
But
story.
no, and it's totally something that we say in the family now. You do
Yeah, it's
something
like-
you're not supposed to. Do you want to lose
Yeah.
an eye like
baby
your
girl.
uncle?
Right. You want to potty on the toilet? No. Do you want to lose
Do you
an
want to lose
eye?
an eye?
Yeah.
And he says the same thing.
I
He'll
get that.
look at you with his one
I
eye and
think-
just be like, "Do you want to lose an eye like I did?"
I think what
you
this
better
is. I have a
put your
theory.
socks on.
I have a theory of humor repetition. I think it's really fun at the beginning, then it really lulls and people hate it, and then you have to get beyond
That's-
the dip, and then when you're back, people think it's beyond hilarious.
That's
the
music,
brilliance
but you
of
have to
it.
fight
That's,
it.
that's
Yeah.
how popular music
Exactly,
is popular, right?
exactly.
They play it on the radio.
You hear it
until-
so much,
At first you like it, then
then
you
you hate it,
then
you're
you're like,
obsessed with it.
It's cool.
yeah, it's great. I know.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I get
Yeah,
that.
I know.
I can take
Yeah.
that. I can take that. Right. And that's why you always expect the joke to come, and also that's when they can really hose you because they can sometimes not do the joke, and you're like, "Oh, that's so funny." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, like ooh,
So
ooh,
I-
ooh, ooh.
More losers? Is that a winner? What's that?
That's I just haven't
To be fair,
checked that.
Whatever. If
Guys,
it's-
to
if
be
it's stop-
fair-
if it's stopped, we'll stitch it.
to be fair,
Yes.
nobody. You don't watch enough Letterkenny.
How did you catch that?
You're all supposed to say
Thank
to
God.
be fair because I'm always looking at myself. I saw the video
So,
stop because I was like, "Yo,
How
is my
soon
eyeliner
are we gonna?
tight?"
How
And it
soon are we
might
gonna have
not
to like
been.
start to do a podcast because people are gonna be like, "This is really popular."
I had the greatest idea for a podcast. We'll talk about it later.
Well,
We'll talk about it now. Why
should
not?
we
No,
talk?
we're gonna talk about
One.
it now.
God, I effing hate.
I have
one.
a 1 too as a winning
It's
number.
not your podcast. You can't tell me when to talk about
You
it.
won't win.
Oh,
You'll
you,
never
no,
win.
you don't have. Oh, I got 19.
Win.
I won. I
Oh
won.
no.
The first one, I see. I
First
think that's a
one I
win. I
scratched.
think that's a big one. I think
That's it?
that may be the one because I think they
No,
have
I mean,
to put it
I
somewhere like that.
don't know. I like to.
Oh,
I like to. Keep
Can you
it-
see anything about that? Oh, you can't see anything.
No,
Yeah.
I like to keep
You're
it.
a
I respect that.
dashboard confessional.
I just-
fucking tell me what's going on.
First of all, can I just
Chris Carrabba?
for a second? Can I just say that
What's the ending?
that's a band I don't like.
This ruined puzzle is
it's not
beige
really a
with the
band,
pieces
so
all
it's fine.
face down.
Do you know what song I've been singing to myself for the last week is "Wicked Game"?
Really?
By
The
Stone Temple
wicked
Pilots?
game.
No, by
Oh,
Chris
no,
Isaac.
Chris Isaac, yeah.
To
15.
make me
How have you been
feel this
singing that to
way.
Yeah,
Such a
why?
wicked game you play.
This is
Did you stab
really?
yourself in
Make
the
me
ear?
feel that way.
Oh my God, did you all Did you become?
Wanna scratch the game.
You're 52 years old watching
Did you?
Twin Peaks by yourself, and
And
this is what you came up with.
Twin Peaks is
Will,
a weird
how do you-
fucking show.
How do you keep him?
By the
from
way, though,
singing?
Chris Isaac still
Wanna
super
fall
bangable.
in- Yeah, I'd
He
fuck
usually
him.
doesn't sing in
Right?
public.
Thank you, Will. Thank you. That was actually a nice answer to that.
Wait, well, you need to come
Who's
more,
like
more
you're
into
slightly
picture.
on key.
Well, Ben is being really.
Is that
That's
yours?
mine.
Don't fucking fuck off.
Well,
First of all, where's my thing?
The reason my hands weren't in the shot is because
Wait, what is this ring? Is this
Are your hand? Did you not?
Wait,
do
rose
rose
nails?
gold or
I
copper?
did.
What's it?
it's rose gold. Yeah.
Rose gold?
I literally
Yeah.
was like, just
Is it
a
soft?
I have a problem though. Like my fingers.
Oh, it does actually look like copper.
My fingers are like very skinny.
Yeah,
so,
mine,
like,
mine
Mine
comes
are
right off,
not.
too.
yeah. But like sometimes
I
my
got...
fingers get.
He
puffy
takes
and
off
I hate
playing
I
it.
also
golf.
got mine resized like 3 times because then we got married and then I was pregnant and then it didn't fit and then it made me sad so we got it
Oh,
refixed. But then after I had the baby, I was like,
okay.
oh no, it doesn't fit. I have to wear it because I'm gonna be sad because my hormones are still crazy, but my finger size wasn't.
Yeah, we spent a lot
So
of
we
money on
fixed it.
resizing.
Up and then down.
I like what I.
Should we go
Mine-
out? You know what? At parties, they're like, let's go out and buy more beer. We may have to go out and buy more
Mine's,
scratch to keep the
titanium.
party
I'm
going.
saying, let's
Because it's
do it.
non-reactive. Gold I've had reactions to before.
Oh, seriously?
Wow, yeah.
Wait, that's a thing, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
just-
reactions like I'm like we should buy because like it's a safe harbor asset. So that's my reaction.
Gold.
Really.
You're just always doing something with your hands, and also I like the color
Yeah,
silver.
I
so it's
also
gonna
I
be
got him a
white
little
gold.
bigger so I could take it off for climbing.
No,
So
he's
it's like-
lying. He just never wears his freaking ring. Are you climbing?
Okay,
Do you have to
let's
climb
pump the
up?
brakes. Guys
No,
hate
no, no,
fucking
no.
rings, and women are all like, "Oh, you're cheating on me."
No, okay, I'm not. What? Look,
Well,
considering where
do
we
another,
live.
do another
I'll do
chance.
another one.
Another
Hold
one.
on, let's pause. Let's pause.
Hey, all you SJ fans out there.
Oh, you what?
SJ fans,
ScratcherJack.
including
He's talking about ScratcherJack,
including
SJ.
Jigsaw Jeff,
The
who
three
we
people that
hope is
left.
watching. We hope is watching. This is probably $500,000. And guys and girls, if it is, welcome to the motherfucking future. $15. Motherfucker.
$1,500,000.
We're gonna go through all our.
I just made 20.
Yay! That's actually not bad. Okay, who wants to?
like 500?
Okay, we'll count them up.
I'll
I'm gonna start doing
Mine's so
some
far.
double checks.
You-
I've
you-
won. Tell you some shit.
And your wife, too.
Later.
All right.
Double all of
Cheers.
it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
A good scratch. Cheers.